A luxurious beach, captivating waterfalls, an early morning walk on a breezy day, freedom to explore whatever interests them, sand beneath their toes. This is how ENFJ feels about time when they can push an aggressive day aside and just be free. When an ENFJ presses the pause button and carves a little time for themselves to recharge their depleted batteries, lower their stress levels, they can actually turn their J preference off and have very relaxed, go with the flow energy where they're not anxious to get from one thing to another. They can truly feel easygoing and have a calm nature and really enjoy the people around them because they are extroverts. There are times within a day that they can truly be in relaxed mode, totally chillin'. But the truth is, although the first shall be last when making each person who comes by or into their office feel like the most important person in the world, time is always a factor to the ENFJ. It is central and it is always on their minds. They're determined to complete everything on their to-do list for the day. No ifs, ands, or buts. And even though they seem to have an easygoing spirit when it comes to people, they understand time. You've heard all the sayings, time waits for no man. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. Time is money. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Lost time is never found again. Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend. Even if an ENFJ isn't always perfectly on time, they are painfully aware and keep all of those little sayings in the back of their mind and how time impacts others. They understand the rhythm of time and don't want to play with it. For example, they want to have extra time available in case something goes wrong, so they have a little time to think things through slowly, so they aren't rushed to immediate decisions where mistakes will indefinitely ensue. By the same token, ENFJs may seem abrupt to their SP comrades because when it's time to go, that's when the escapist emerges. Let's say they've had a hard day at work. They want to bolt for the door. They do not want to stagger. They don't want to linger. They don't want to waste any more time. It's like something crazy comes over them and they are ready to escape. They want to go. Please don't hold me back. There are other things and people pressing for their time. When a workday is over, they're really not interested in small talk, although they can immensely enjoy it and want to be caught up on what's going on as it concerns other people, but they may be seething inside. When it's time to leave, they want to leave, even if it's an event. It is an overwhelming sensation that must be listened to. Otherwise, intense frustration ensues and they will dread particular outings forever. Especially if there's a lot of, wait, don't leave, don't go yet, wait for me, with the dawdlers and the people who aren't aware of time. It can really be frustrating in the moments when they're ready to escape. Now let's look at this time thing, since it's so central to an ENFJ. It's almost like another limb. Studies show that within 24 hours, roughly 8 should be spent on sleeping, 2 or more for meals, 1 for commuting, 1 for self-care. The remaining 12 hours are all that we have for work, recreation, and family. And for most, that's an exaggeration when you think about housework and bills and that must be paid and other duties and things and demands. ENFJs understand this and are well connected to how little time they actually have. They're not lacking in direction. They are actually quite focused, even if they're completing tasks in big giant circles. They know time is limited and it's always a factor. The problem is ENFJs love people, and it is often ENFJs who are the last leaving many events because, to their chagrin, people love conversating with them and they like conversating also, but in the back of their mind, there's that nagging, aching thing that's saying, escape, escape, escape. Now, how about you? How do you feel about time as an ENFJ? Maybe you are the exception to the rule and you don't have that escapist energy when it's time to leave somewhere. And if you want to know a lot more about ENFJs, I'll put one of my ENFJ playlists in the description box so you can check those out and learn about ENFJs from all different angles. And also, I've written a book called Flip the Script on Love. Check it out. It's on Amazon and it's all about love, finding it, replenishing it, making it better, getting the love connection you want. And I'm an ENFJ, so it's written from my thought process. So I'll see you, friends, on the next video. Thanks for hanging out at Tam's Psych Advice. Bye.